Please watch Cricket Lover with Imran server.
Cricket Lover Imran server from Los Angeles, California. Today I'm gonna talk about these cricketer, the games which were being played in this incited alacrity conditions, atmospheres versus India versus New Zealand. India versus New Zealand, that game, which was this Indian batted. This is one day, and Indian batted right here in this one day game. Indian first inning, Indian made 252. 252. My cricket lovers, that's I'm gonna go at the credential of the players. Sharma made 2, Dhawan 6, Sambal Gill 7, Raidu 90, Dhoni 1, Shankar 45, KM Yadav 34, I'm sorry, and Pandya 45, Kumar 6, Shami 1, and Charles 0. And New Zealander bowling was like this: Henry 10.35 4, Bolt 9.5 39 3, Nesham 5.33 1, and Granham 7.33 0, Munro 10.47 0, and Setner 3.18 0, and Astle 5.35 0. And that's how India ended up all over 252. And in this one right here, in this one right here, the batting of New Zealand: Munro 34, Nicholas 5, William 39, Taylor 1, Latham 37, Nesham 44, Granham 11, Setner 22, Astle 10, Henry 7, and Bolt 1. They all out 217 runs. And in the bowling, which is right here, Kumar 7.138 1, Mohammad Shami 8/35 2, Pandya 50 runs 2, Shankar 4.19 0, Chaul 10 overs 45 runs 3 wicket. Chaul 10 overs 41 runs 3 wickets. That's good bowling. Yadav 7.34 1. I still believe this Chaul leg spinner is a good leg spinner, even though Kuldeep is getting lots of wickets, and there's no doubt about that. Kuldeep is getting lots of wickets, but I still believe leg spinner, any bowler who bowls any bowler who's bowled as a batsman will beat you on this side. That's good bowling, whether that's a leg spinner or a way swing bowler. A way swing bowler, that ball that leaves you like this, that's a quality bowler, good bowler, hard to play. A way swinging bowler. Ball comes in, that I understand that you can play a ball if the ball is too swing, or if you're irresponsibly batted, you don't play, and mentally you can get problem with the delivery. But I believe that if the ball is going away from you, or whether that's a leg spinner or the good away swing bowler, any way swing bowler, quality bowler, I would talk about from India, Kapil Dev, the great Kapil Dev. He was good away swing bowler. He was bringing in too, but mostly his delivery was away swinging delivery from here this side. When you swing this much, the batsman can understand his bowling. When you bowl this much swing, from this much swing, the batsman will come. Batsman will come and play on it. He has to play this much away swing. And Kapil Dev was that time a quality bowler. He was, to my mind, this young man, Kapil Dev was a dispel kind of bowler. Beautiful delivery. I mean, coming out, I remember I've seen him batting, bowling against quality batsmen. Pakistan, Mudassar, Mohsen and all these guys. Lots of games I saw. Mudassar coming out, Mohsen going out. Whether it's this way or leg before or going in a slip. And that's the reason I'm talking about. The way swing delivery is a very quality delivery. Any delivery with so Indian batsman Chal. So I'm gonna go back and Chal again. Chal was quality leg spinner, and so in this game, Raidu made. He was the man of the match. He made a 90. He hit force. I think that I don't know whether, but for this World Cup, I mean, in these games they had Gill and they had a few Shankar and a few other guys, in and out of the team. But these two guys, still India won against New Zealand. And New Zealand, must say, New Zealand is a very established team. Good batsman, good bowler, and good all-rounder they have in them. And India won against these guys. Close game. But they bowled well. They bowled well. Indian bowlers, they bowled disciplined deliveries. Disciplined bowling into the line. And also, you can understand that they came from Australia. Over the ocean, Australia they played, their confidence was so high. They came into New Zealand and they driven in New Zealand. They didn't care whatever Guptill, William and all these guys, they took care of them and they put them down. They slumped and they just nailed them. They nailed in the coffins, on the what do you call that? New Zealand team. In a World Cup, it's gonna be a good game in this World Cup. This World Cup is gonna be fine World Cup. In this World Cup, you're gonna see lots of good batsmen and lots of good bowling. It's up to the captain. How do they lead this side? And in this World Cup, I would like to see the captain's ability to do this. Talk about this one here, and I'm sure. And I hear lots of commentators. They commented, "You cannot comment." Okay, I understand that. Sunny Gavaskar, top class opening batsman. There's no doubt about that. But few of the other people, they are criticizing the games and all this. Look, if you haven't played a game yourself at top class, you don't know what's going on there. Mr. Sunny Gavaskar knows. Lots of cricketers, the Indian commentator, the people who have played cricket, I can understand that when they criticize the players. But the people who they didn't even play in that type of quality cricket. They played only low class cricket, and when they say something, my mind boggles. That what he's talking about. You can talk if you have faced the quick deliveries, 90 above 90. Yeah, I can understand that you made the feet and all this, like Mr. Sunil Gavaskar or a few of the other opening batsmen. I can understand that. I regard there as a comment. But people who didn't play enough cricket, possibly they got the job in the TV station and after that became anchor. They cannot say how is the game played. It's not easy to talk about the cricket. It's a tough call. Michael was the Imran from Los Angeles. California. When any of the cricketers, any of the players from Pakistan side and from Indian side, if you haven't played cricket of that level, it's not a matter of playing 1 or 2 games. No, you need to play with the quality quick bowlers. I'm talking about quick bowlers. The bowler will come and hit you in the head, hit you in the ear, hit you on the eyebrow, give you a cut, break your arm. I'm talking about these kind of bowlers. Where do they have in Pakistan these kind of bowlers? They don't have anymore. In India, possibly because of the IPL, now because of the PSL, Pakistan players will play with the different players, with the different materials, and you get experience like Indian did. Indian, they have been playing IPL for 11 to 12 years rather. They are getting that experience because these bowlers are coming in India. They are playing in the as a coach, as IPL games. So Indian material, they are learning from them. That's how your cricket goes up. That's how your cricket goes up. And I was also hearing, I'm telling you, I was hearing comment from Zahir Abbas, Pakistani anchor. See, that's the reason I get pissed off. These people haven't played any cricket, and they are talking to a person, Zahir Abbas, Asian bred man. He was asking the question about Pakistan batting to him. What are you doing? Who you're asking? Who you are comparing with? You're comparing Pakistan players with Zahir Abbas. Oh, that's a sin, I believe. I believe that's a sin. You cannot compare these Pakistan batsmen with Zahir Abbas. And Zahir Abbas gave him a very nice answer. And in this my particular program, I'm going to put that recording too. In this my program, I'm going to put that recording. Now, my cricketer is Imran from Los Angeles, California. Indian team, even though this two, you will lose. I'm not saying that Indian will lose. You will lose a game. But I think Indian cricket lovers should act mature. My cricketer is Imran from Los Angeles, California. I'm here. Please subscribe my program. My email number is there. My telephone number is there. This is Imran from Los Angeles, California. Have a good day. Bye bye.
तो गवास्कर सबसे ज़्यादा मतलब उनकी सबसे हाईएस्ट स्कोरर था और लेकिन जो मेन चीज़ है देखते कि विराट कोहली के उनकी मतलब बात खत्म नहीं होती इंडियंस की जैसे आपने कहा उनकी बॉलिंग इंप्रूव हुई है ओवरऑल उनके एक्टिव जो बैट्समैन हो और भी है पुजारा वगैरह उनकी रोहित शर्मा को देख लें हाँ वाह वाह क्या बात मतलब आप देख के खुश हो जाते हैं कि क्या खूबसूरत शॉट्स मारते हैं